Hello everyone, Mike Lowe here, College Football 26 lunch break SEC Championship game. So we're going to just jump into this here and get this going. Rematch, Georgia versus Alabama. That is our one loss this year. It was a 14-10 loss earlier in the season. We just beat an undefeated Auburn in the previous episode, and it was an awesome game. I mean, awesome game for us. They just kind of pooped the bed a little bit. So looking to avenge our 14-10 loss. Of course, the game yesterday, 34-3 over Auburn. And mixed up the playbook a little bit. We got a little bit more, just kind of like spreading out the I form a little bit. I actually got rid of some of the 3 tight end sets I was using on a shotgun. So just kind of cleaning up playbook things a little bit, kind of really just looking forward to next year. But after that win, Alabama's up to number 2. I think we're going to be in. I think if Georgia loses, I don't know, probably won't be. So they need to win this to be in the tournament. I think as long as we're not like completely destroyed or something, I think that we'll be in for sure. So yeah, midday stream, pretty rare. Here we are. Hope everyone is doing well. College football has been pretty awesome so far. I know there's a lot of people having trouble with it. I don't see the issues, honestly, but it's not perfect, I guess, but I'm not expecting perfection. Having a hell of a lot of fun at this game. The recruiting's hard for once.
Welcome, folks, to Mercedes-Benz Stadium, home of the Falcons here in Atlanta, Georgia. As we'll see one of the top teams in this conference, the Alabama Crimson Tide, taking on the 9th-ranked team, the Georgia Bulldogs. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler here with Kirk Street. Let's get this thing underway.
Ball first here.
Here we go. A conference championship on the line right now. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start from the 25. So Alabama's offense comes onto the field for the first time today. And it comes down to this. After a brutal regular season schedule, all these teams have poured into it. And now one final showdown. And one of these teams walks off this field tonight as conference champions.
Well, if you talk to these coaches, and especially the players, Chris, you get the sense that this game means a lot. Opportunity to become conference champs. And also, you win this game, who knows how it can impact you at that next step into the pro.
Looking deep in the very first play.
Oh.
This one is broken up. Ball's incomplete.
This defense has got to be aware that this quarterback and this offensive coordinator, they're not afraid to take shots. Here we see it early in this game, throwing the ball downfield. Defense has got to be aware. Keep those safeties back. Keep your eyes up. Try to keep a lid on this offense and look for some turnover opportunities.
They'll go with the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Jim Hillard's can't stay in games right now.
After that last play, we'll take a timeout or they check him out. And now a third down of the opening drive of this championship game. Looking to pass. It's Simpson. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there and brings up 4th down now.
O-line did a good job. Yeah, they had pretty good coverage on everybody. There was nobody like wide open. That guy closed so fast. Would have been short anyway, but all right, so 3 and out. Okay, it's a defensive struggle the first time we played. Their defense is a 96 overall.
Behind the sticks. Once you get them behind the sticks,
they had that shot play on first down.
Really affect the quarterback's eyes and disrupt the timing and the rhythm of what the offense offense is trying to do. Now we've got another big fourth down coming up.
So Georgia's offense takes the field. Our first chance to see them today. Kirk, let's check the impact players in this game. Guys who have been leaders, guys who are being counted on to deliver today.
Well, these are the guys that both these teams rely on, as you saw, to be able to make the plays. And more importantly, when it gets into that point in the game where you need to be able to have some leadership, these are the men who are going to have to step up and be able to provide that for each team.
And the defense smothers him for no gain. Well, the play is just blown up by the big fella in the middle for showing some quickness for his size.
Yeah, we know about his power, but how about his ability to penetrate there? That's the quickest way to blow up a run game, is that interior penetration. If you're able to break through the middle of that offensive line, then you can create a lot of havoc in the middle.
They look to throw it here on second down. A deep shot to the left side.
Wow, wide open.
And it's caught inside the 15, still running. And it's a touchdown. But wait, looks like there's a flag on the field. Let's find out if this one's going to count. So that...
Let's see what happened here. I'm not sure why 2 bid on play action. Threw it off his back foot even. Wow.
Scoring play is wiped away by the penalty. Potentially a monumental call in this game. What's the play call here on second down for this offense? And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Second down play coming up for this offense. A play action looking to throw. Misses the receiver, incomplete. An important third down attempt for this offense. Scanning the field. It's Stockton. A deep shot to the right. Catch is made deep down the right sideline. Keeps a foot in bounds. What concentration.
That is great arm strength and accuracy by this quarterback. Let's not forget the wide receiver's job of bringing it in for that big gain.
Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Looking for a man. Screen to the receiver in the flat. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Boy, wide receiver screen can be hit or miss. Either receiver finds a nice crease and picks up big yards, or the defense completely negates that. The team speed from the defense here wins that play.
It's a shotgun run call. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
How about the timing here by the defense to shoot that gap? As an offensive lineman, you have to anticipate that, close that gap off. Otherwise, it could be a long day.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. Fires it to the wideout. He makes
Come on, guys.
Make the stop, but a big play moves the ball to the red zone.
If I'm this defense, you get these guys to third down, you better bracket or double team some kind of coverage roll to this receiver to take him away. This guy makes another big play.
The offense with some pre-snap eye candy. Snapping it from the red zone now. Looking to throw. Looking to set up a screen pass here. Fake fights into the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
I'll tell you what, a screen pass is tough to do, but when executed well, the result is this. Perfectly timed by the quarterback to drop it off to the back, gets the big lineman in front of him, all the way to the end zone for a touchdown.
Point after, up and good. Kickoff team out there, they are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. They're coming off a quick 3-and-out, so looking to put something together on this drive with a little more urgency.
ready for this play. The quarterback just searching for anywhere to go, looking for daylight, but couldn't find anywhere to go in the keeper.
Out of the shotgun, he hands it off. Run it up the middle, but stopped for no gain.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
But to avoid another punt here in the second drive, they got to convert here on third down. To throw, it's Simpson. Caught over the middle, it's Young. They bring him down, but the drive has now reached the 35.
What a clutch play here by this offense to convert on third down. I know it's still early in this game, but the fact that they've dug themselves a hole to convert there and keep this drive alive, they got a new set of downs and a chance to dig into this lead.
They keep him off bounds with a run. Going absolutely nowhere. It'll be a loss of the ball. They don't block the defensive end and show some quickness for getting around the edge that time.
Yeah, this guy's usually getting around the edge to put pressure on the quarterback, but he reminds everybody here that this guy's a complete package. Not only can he pressure the quarterback, but also he is very, very talented and shows you the physicality he has against the run as well.
It's incomplete. He took a hit as he threw the football. Brings up a third down.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
They come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. Now the defense appeared to jump before the snap, and the flag comes out. Penalty gives the offensive coordinator a little bit more room to work with now. It's third down for the offense. Dropping back, looking to throw for the first down. It's a screen pass.
Two guys to block him.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. Tight end for a short pass. They get him down quickly, not much of a gain in that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
Now it's second down here. Grab down the middle. It's Branch. Tackled at the 32. That's enough for a first down.
This is what makes the RPO so difficult to defend if you have a quarterback who can read it. It's that old argument, which guy has the chalk last? Or the quarterback that can read it like that, the quarterback has the chalk last. He reads that they're up, makes the throw in the quick slant, gets some really good yards.
And just a short gain this time, they're able to get him down. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. Second down after that run on the previous play. Caught in the backfield. It's Thomas. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
You know, they're completing passes, but they're not getting the ball downfield. It puts a lot of pressure on your receivers to make plays after the catch. Now you're third down and long. You're going to have to get the ball thrown downfield if you want to be able to put drives together.
Taking a shot deep down the right side. He dropped it. Can you believe that? A huge gain slips through his hands. Dogs will send their punt team onto the field. A little bit too much air on that throw of the junior quarterback.
I'm not sure the quarterback makes the right decision on this one. I think if he'd do it over again, he would have found a different target downfield, but he made his decision. That one's incomplete.
Incompletion sets up a second down. And he dumps it off to the tight end. And he heads out of bounds after gaining a few yards.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Looks like Alabama will have the first down.
Just what a great battle here at the line of scrimmage. Good push by the offensive line, and the back does enough to be able to pick up the first down.
Alabama getting set with a 1st and 10 now. Gonna run it. It's Washington. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fits, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Offense coming to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before we reach the end of the quarter. Looking to throw. It's Simpson.
Good throw, but got lucky.
It's Cuevas.
Meant to throw it to X.
That's a nice game getting closer to midfield. Well, Burke, it's Georgia on top so far. And at the end of the first quarter, let's check out the stats so far. They flipped ends of the field. We're ready now for the second period. Back at it to start the quarter. Offense getting set to run a first down play. A quick throw out left, complete. And the defense swarms. Not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, anytime an offensive coordinator calls a wide receiver screen, he's trying to get offensive linemen out in front of the receiver to create a wall so that receiver can pick a lane to run through. How about the defense here, though? That's called team pursuit, the swarming to the football. They didn't give him any lanes, so not much yards downfield for the receiver.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. This is the 6th play on the drive. Second down, we're going to throw it. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. And it falls incomplete. Defensive.
They bring 4. We leave 6 to block. I mean, the guys haven't even made their breaks yet. Jeez, this defense is so good. Gotta start shortening the routes and not getting these 3rd and longs.
And that sets up a return. Coverage team able to bring it down. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Forced to punt last time. Trying to add points, build the lead right here. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. On first down, it's play action. Catch is made down the middle. Tackle made after a big play all the way to the 41.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
That massive gain has set him up at the 41-yard line, enemy territory. Looking for some space. It's Frazier. Nowhere to run up the middle.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Second down after that previous play. Off play action, he's looking to throw. Defense is coming after him. Able to throw it away. He felt the heavy pressure, took a hit, but got rid of the football.
And I talk to defensive coordinators all over the country, and they're quick to point out the term affecting the quarterback. They kind of almost get offended when you want to talk to them about sacks. Sometimes it's just about getting into his face, affecting his vision. It's exactly what they did right here.
This one's going to fall incomplete. Brings up fourth down.
Hey, it's an incompletion, but it's a nice job by the quarterback. I know it didn't pan out, but the most important thing is he didn't turn the football over and he didn't take a sack. It'll give your kicker a chance to put some points on the board if they opt for the field goal here on fourth down.
He missed it. Off target that time. And the lead remains at 7 after the miss.
Yeah, that's going to go down as an empty possession for this offense. No points as he's off target. Now you can see he's hanging his head. Poor kicker.
Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. The gain is 3 yards, so 2nd and 7.
Well, another short gain for this offense on the ground, and you got to give a lot of credit to the defense. They have really negated that aspect of this offense the entire first half and really making them one-dimensional. And if that doesn't change, I don't know how they get back into this game.
Quarterback pre-snap adjustments now for this defense. Back to throw. It's Simpson. Quick throw. Catch made on the out route. And he'll head out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for a first down.
Well, it's a game of matchups. Always has been and it always will be, especially on the perimeter. And the quarterback believes his guy is better than their guy.
They'll run it here. Pickup is 5 yards, so it's 2nd down and 5.
I'll take that every single time. Offensive line does a nice job up front. This back's vision and ability to get positive yards by lowering his pads on full display right there.
Receiver in motion now. Looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pump over the middle. It's Cuevas. Tackled quickly after the catch, but the ball moves all the way to the 30.
You know, plays like this are what Alabama offense is all about. They run the football, and then they're efficient within their passing game. Think about it. They won a couple national championships with Greg McElroy and A.J. McCarron by just being efficient and playing smart at the position and being a great complement to that running game in the defense.
Off the play fake on first down. Grab down the middle. It's Williams. The tackle is made, but the offense is now set up with a 1st and goal from the 8.
Well, we're just getting started here, and already you can feel a rhythm between the quarterback and the receiver. Nice job again getting back in the pocket, making a nice, accurate throw to one of his top targets.
Alabama's offense now lining up on 1st and goal. Using the ground game here. Tailback has the handoff. And he runs it into the score. Touchdown, Alabama.
This is a great touchdown run here by this back, but the continuity of this offensive line was on display, and that's the reason he was able to get into the end zone.
And we're able to tack on the extra point. And with that extra point, we're all tied up now in the 2nd quarter. So after putting up the touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. So no return here. He takes it in the end zone, and they'll begin the drive at the 25. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. The last drive was a little demoralizing. They stalled and then missed a field goal. From the shotgun, it's a handoff.
It's exactly what you want to see as a play caller. You get positive yards to be able to kind of keep you on schedule as a play caller. That's all you can ask for. Good job up front and a nice run.
They'll run it from the gun. And it'll be smothered right at the line for no gain.
Things just appear to be a bit out of sync from the get-go on that one. Give credit to the front seven of that defense for staying in the proper lanes and getting to the ball carrier, not let him dance around and make something out of nothing.
Back to pass. It's Stockton. Oh, down he goes. It's a sack.
Interesting call here by the defense in their dime set with 6 defensive backs. Instead of manning up and applying pressure on the receivers, they sit back. Make it tougher on the quarterback, make him have to read their zone coverage. He gets confused and allows the defensive line to get to the quarterback.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. They were able to punch it in the end zone last time, looking to do the same thing here to see if the defense can make adjustments. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, that one's kicked off.
Terribly inaccurate.
Warning for going to this.
Good read. Just tried to place it. I have no idea why that ball went there. It's easy. Just waiting for the corner. Made sure that they committed Lowe, so we just had a one-on-one. Clean pocket, and I just don't know why he threw it. Yeah, I mean, you can make. I mean, they had the leverage on the outside, but I was trying to put it underneath him.
Getting more awareness on the field with that 5th defensive back, and a nice job of coming up with this interception.
First down. We're going to throw the football. Caught over the middle. It's Bell.
Just a good job here by the quarterback. Got the ball out to his receiver. His guy eats up some yards, and they stay ahead of the sticks.
Second down after that completion. Offense will keep it on the ground here. Slams right into a wall. They got him for a loss.
Now you see this with a lot of backs. There's a tendency to want to try to bounce it to the outside. Now sometimes the play calls for it, but you know the coaches are telling them to follow the blockers and execute the plan.
Third down play here out of the shotgun.
Yeah,
Waiting for the tight end, and it's caught. They convert on third down and move the football to the 25. The clock has stopped, and we've reached the 2-minute timeout before halftime. Georgia setting up for the 1st and 10 now. A new set of downs after that completion. Nobody's lost the ball. The offense able to fall on the football. Lucky to maintain possession there.
Well, just like running backs, quarterbacks, when they decide to pull the ball down and run, they've got to protect it. He left it out away from his body exposed, and it got knocked away. He's very fortunate he had a teammate who was able to get on top of it.
Offense made in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. And the back now goes in motion. Looking downfield. It's Stockton. Taking a shot deep toward the end zone. That one falls incomplete. They tried to press it deep, but now it brings up 4th down. So you're on 4th down. Out comes the field goal team. The kick is good. He knocked it right down the middle.
A Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
He thought about returning it, but instead takes a knee. It'll be a touchback. They'll start at the 25. So here comes the Alabama offense back onto the field. They've got a choice here in the final minute. Do they get aggressive, try to cut into this lead, or play it safe and point toward the second half? The first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. Grab down the middle. It's Lewis. And the tackle is made, but let's check out what this flag is about. Now, instead of a nice gain, they're going backwards with that penalty call. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. Breaks into the clear. And they bring him down. That's a very solid gain, but still well short of the marker. Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game, but halftime approaching. Second down play coming up. To throw, it's Simpson. Pass rush closing in. And now the defense will call a timeout before this critical down, just to get everybody on the same page.
Well, I love this defense and how they're playing some man coverage. And let's face it, when you do that, it's a bit risky. You can leave your defensive backs out there on islands, but the good combination of good coverage with a good pressure on the quarterback, and you come up with sacks like this.
Out of the shotgun, he'll hand it off. Defense stops him short of the marker, so now it's 4th down. And now the defense will call a timeout here to make an adjustment on their side before this crucial play. They'll kick it away here. This one will be fair caught. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. They've got the lead, but had settled for a field goal last time out. They'd love to find the end zone here. And they'll run it out of the shotgun. The offense spends their final timeout of the half here to talk strategy.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
He'll throw it now. Not able to connect. Incomplete.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Pressure is coming. And the pass is dropped incomplete, but it had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball. The Bulldogs will bring their punt team on the field now. No fair catch. He's going to make a return here. And the coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. 5 seconds in the first half. They will just take a knee and head to the locker room. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update.
Chris, massive expectations for this SEC championship, and it has not disappointed. And a lot of coaches will say limiting the big plays and maybe hitting on a few yourself is key. But I'm more of a move the chains guy. Give me efficiency every day of the week and twice on Saturday. The offensive unit that subscribes to the less is more philosophy might be the one that leaves here today with a big fat W.
Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to build the lead as we begin the 3rd quarter and trying to clean up those pass protection issues. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. It's an RPO. The quarterback gets it out quickly.
Well, this is what coaches love to see. A quarterback with the ability to read the defense properly, and then just get it to the open man. Sometimes it sounds simple, but it's tough to execute. This time we have good recognition by the quarterback. Then he gets it down to the tight end. You can see what he can do after the catch.
Tackle, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
A good push up front here in this back. I tell you, he's got some outstanding vision to be able to find those creases, to be able to get positive yards, and here he gets the first down.
He cannot escape. It's a sack.
As expected, this Alabama defense is laying the wood and living in the backfield of their opponent. Such upfield speed, it's dangerous.
The offense will look to regroup here at 2nd and 11. Pre-snap motion from the receiver. He gets loose. Runs through the defender. And he'll step out of bounds after a solid gain on that run.
Wow, really good read here by this quarterback, and I love the call on the RPO. Now they get a shot here on 3rd down. It's much more manageable than the hole that they had dug for themselves. Curious to see if they stay on the ground or are they going to go through the air. They have the option to do either.
Tight coverage, deflected and incomplete. Brings up 4th down. Dogs will bring their punt team onto the field. And they've punted away for the 4th time today. Returner is brought down to start the next drive. Here comes the Crimson Tide offense onto the field. Here's the first play of the drive now to begin at the 19. Takes the handoff, heads to the right. They've got him in the backfield. Nowhere to go. 2-yard loss.
Well, I don't think the offensive line gave the back much of a chance at all. Now, give credit to the defense. It was almost like they were anticipating a run and got up close to the line of scrimmage in a hurry.
To the air. It's Simpson. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Gets the ball off as he's hit. But
I cannot believe I have that little time. It's crazy. A 4-man rush, 6 guys blocking, running back doesn't pick him up. Our left tackle's a 96 overall. I know Georgia's good, but like, come on, guys. Had Williams too. Not sure it would have been a first down, but I mean, you got to block longer than that.
See what the quarterback's trying to do here. He's holding on to that football to the last possible second to give that play a chance. But he held it just a little bit too long. And the defense is able to hit him to force that incompletion.
And the coverage team gets the returner to the ground. And the Bulldogs offense is back out on the field. This has been an uphill battle for both offenses. Let's see if they can get it going this time. So here comes the first play of the drive. They'll begin at their own 46. And from the shotgun, an inside handoff. Nowhere to run on that play. They've got him in the backfield. It's a loss of a yard.
Well, if he would have stayed on his track and stayed more to the inside, I think that play opens up for a nice gain. Instead, he's looking for the big play, bounces it to the outside, and there's just too much speed on that defense.
Play action fake, looking to throw. Oh, the pass was gets home.
Well, you got to do a better job with your fake as the quarterback. The defense did not bite at all on the play action, allowing them to continue to come after the quarterback and come up with that sack.
So here comes 3rd and long, trying to overcome that sack. This is going to be really difficult. Now in 3rd and very long, looking to throw. The pocket breaking down. Just standing there, gets
Well, that's another big sack for this defense. They've come up with so many sacks. It's a great way to get back into this football game. Now, give the quarterback credit. He's played tough through that so far, but one mistake could potentially be a game-changing play.
The coverage team makes the stop on this return. Alabama's offense coming back onto the field. Last time was a quick 3-and-out. Did they get a drive going this time? First play of the drive now coming up from the 29. Here comes a handoff. Solid gain, moves the ball to the 37.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Quarterback keeps the football.
I love this. Good job by this corner to come up, get physical, and bring the quarterback down on that option. Never gave him a chance to make his read and toss the ball out.
Quarterback will throw it off the one-pass option. And he's tackled, but only after picking up a first down.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
He'll hand it off. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2.
Not only does the defense stack him
Defense
up
is
at the
just
point of
crazy.
attack, but he was instantly pushed backwards. The defense was prepared to defend the RPO.
Offense getting set up. Here's second down. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards.
False start offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Important second down play coming up. Looking to throw. It's Simpson. Here's a screen pass to the running back.
Just like nothing that works against this team.
He had nobody open downfield because of great coverage there by this defense. But what I love to see is how they run to the ball. He checks it down, and this guy's got nowhere to go. It's a big loss.
So 2 losses in a row puts him in a tough spot. Third and very long. Out of the gun now on third down. Looking deep downfield to the left.
Like all the BS catches that they had earlier in the game.
It's
So ridiculous.
to kick it away for the 6th time. And he's brought down immediately on that one. Had a gut
It's a frustrating team to play.
The coach may have preferred a fair catch. And the powerful Georgia offense is back out on the field. Trying to build on their lead, they were forced to punt in the last possession. To begin the drive here, set up at the 30. Handoff here from the shotgun. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1. Talk about quickness. That play is absolutely blown up in no time.
Chris, I don't know if that's a misassignment by the offensive lineman or just really good instincts there by the defender, but that play is blown up right at the snap.
Caught over the middle. It's Bell. Brought down, but broken tackle. Produce a solid gain there.
Great execution on the RPO. Quarterback does a nice job as he's putting the ball into the belly of the back, making sure to read his key. This defense was determined. They came up to stop the run. Quarterback saw it, pulled it out, hit the quick slant right behind it for some great yards.
Dropping back. It's Stockton. Throw to the running back in the flat. So Georgia will have the first down.
Chris, sometimes the quarterback's just trying to find the open guy and get him the ball. It's exactly what he's able to do here. Found a way to pick up the first down.
Here's a 1st and 10 play. Quarterback drops back. Running out of time in the pocket. And a nice gain there in the scramble. He saw an opening and tried to get there with his legs. Looks like a man is down on the field after the last play, so we'll take a timeout. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. QB decides to keep it here. He's in the clear. And they bring him down, but that's enough for a first down. The clock runs down here in the 3rd quarter. Well, Kirk, it's Georgia on top so far. We've reached the end of 3. Time is running out to cut into the lead. Let's take a look at the game sets before we move on. 1 quarter to go. Let's see if this sets up as a classic finish. So here we go. First play of the quarter. The offense has a first down. Shotgun formation. Here's an inside handoff. Now they test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
How about this defense today against this run game? Here we are in the 4th quarter. This guy's not gotten over 10 yards rushing. What a great effort collectively by this defense.
The offense has done well to chew some clock here. Now they'll come up on 2nd down. He's running out of time here. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
You better be careful with your backup quarterback. You got to protect him better. They've already lost the starting quarterback. They cannot afford another injury.
So here comes 3rd and long. Giving up that sack has made this a real challenge for the offense. Bringing pressure. Makes the catch. It's Bell. And the ball carrier taken down, but there's a flag on the field.
Hold.
Solid gain in the play there, wiped out by the penalty flag. 7th play of the drive coming up, but it is 3rd down and long. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Looking for his big tight end. Cannot connect on his first throw. It's incomplete.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw in this play.
Here comes the Alabama offense onto the field. The last possession, they were forced to kick it away, and they finally get things going this time. Takes off in a bootleg. He escapes the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. It's complete. What a grab near the sideline.
This is all you can hope for, really. The defense does their job. You get the offense back out in the field. It's a 1-possession game. It's up to this quarterback and this offense to deliver, and they're off to a good start here.
Game moves the ball to the 40. It'll be first down. Takes the handoff. It's Washington. They stop him, but this offense is threatening now at the plus 43.
Well, just a great play by the running back here. Just finding his lanes and exploding through the gap when it opened up.
Great start to the drive. Back-to-back explosive plays, and now another first down. Movement here from the tight end. And they'll go right back to him on first down.
Another positive run on 1st and 10. You know, it's early on in this drive, but this defense has not shown the ability to stop the run. If I'm the offensive coordinator, I just keep running the football until they prove they can stop it.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To throw, it's Simpson. Good completion to the tight end. Good enough for first down yardage.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on one guy or two guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody, and allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Someone on the line there moved a bit early. Offense gets a 5-yard penalty.
False start on offense.
Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. Five-yard penalty makes it 1st and 15 now. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards.
False start on offense.
And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. First down here for this offense. Off the RPO, the quarterback looks to his right. And he'll run out of bounds and pick it up a few yards on the play.
Love the timing here between the quarterback and his receiver. Pick up some positive yards. I continue to be impressed with just the chemistry between these two.
Offense getting set. It's 2nd down. Quick throw. The catch is made. Defense shoves him out of
Defending
bounds.
that
Not
play,
much of a gain there.
This is an example of the quarterback and his offense just taking what the defense gives you. Not a huge play, but positive yards. The defense wants to give that throw to you. You take it, get the ball to your receiver, stay ahead of the sticks.
And he keeps it. To make the stop, but that moves the football to the 16. It'll be 1st down.
I love this unconventional call by the offensive coordinator. 3rd and medium, a lot of times you're thinking about throwing the football, but instead they're able to run the ball with great execution, and they pick up the 1st down.
Obvious false start there, moving too early.
False start on offense.
I like the sliders this way, though.
For the head coach,
You start
he will
calling too many of these
accept that
audibles,
penalty,
you
of course.
you
Big
get
guys
a
up
penalty
on the
most
line.
likely.
It's 1st down. Looking downfield, it's Simpson. Caught behind the line, it's Washington.
Spun the wrong
Defense
way.
reacts quickly, a very short gain on the play.
Hey, it's a game, but you get the sense that this offense wanted a little bit more from that play.
Alabama now operating in the red zone. Looks like the QB is changing the play at the line. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of...
Yeah, pretty tight coverage on those curls.
Attack, no penalty, brings up 3rd down.
This is the one thing I love about this running back is his ability to get involved in the pass game. Runs a great route, just doesn't come down with a catch.
Offense thinking touchdown, not field goal, facing a 3rd and long from the 20-yard line. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. Grab down the middle. It's Cuevas. The reception nets him at 7 yards, but 4th down coming up here. So here it is, a pressure moment. The field goal team on the field a lot right on this kick.
Ooh.
And that kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. There's a flag down. If it's on the defense, wouldn't be enough for first down. You get a quick finger, they'll take the 3 points.
Take it off the board. First and
That's
goal at the 6.
the last thing you want to do as a defense, trying to hold the lead late in the game. Undisciplined penalty. The tied offense line up here on 1st and goal. So early movement from the offense.
We really can't do any, maybe an audible. That's about it. Or else. I kind of like it though.
So it looks like the penalty will be accepted.
Again, thinking for our online league, I think it's pretty fun that way.
The offense threatening, close to the goal line with a new set of downs. He keeps it on a design run. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards.
Terrible blocking.
After the big loss on 1st down, it's 2nd and goal, backed up. Back in motion now. Dropping back, it's Simpson. Screen to the wide receiver. This one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
Interesting decision to go with a screen pass here in the 4th quarter, trailing. I think the defense is aware that you're going to be back there throwing the football, and they were locked in and anticipating that screen and kept it to a short gain.
Looking to throw it on 3rd and very long. The pass is incomplete, just across.
I was kind of hoping all of that screening earlier would have baited them. They were playing back, but I mean, I had the screen there. I should have just taken it, but I saw that window open up around a lot of guys and just tried to zip it in there. So actually, it's not as bad as a throw as it felt. There was just a lot of space. Had 80 starting to come off too. I mean, he's a 95, 96 overall. I don't mind taking that chance. That's potentially a game-winning throw right there if he catches it.
Chris, the quarterback just misses his target.
Killed about a minute or so.
Down and long, but at least he avoids taking the sack. Still a chance here at this range on 4th down with a 3-point lead. Kick the field goal and add to this lead.
And it sails right through the middle of the uprights. Solid kick. And we are tied up now here in the 4th quarter. Well, he thought about coming out, but instead takes a knee to bring the football to the 25-yard line. And the Georgia offense is back out on the field. They were forced to punt it away last time, so let's see if they can get clicking in this possession. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Looking for the wideout. He makes the catch, barrels the coverage. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Boy, Chris, great timing here with the quarterback against that zone defense, waiting just at the right time to deliver it into that window to pick up a nice gain.
And you'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. Offense getting set, 2nd down play here. Back to throw. It's Stockton. Moves out of the pocket. On the move, trying to scramble for the 1st down. Comes up short. The clock is still running. I'll have to hurry up here, but it's a crucial 3rd down. Looking to pick up the 1st down through the air. Caught over the middle. It's Bell. And they convert on 3rd down. Move the ball to the 36.
And you just continue to see the chemistry between these two. And they told us yesterday in our production meeting, they spent hours hours and hours of working and developing that chemistry and that rhythm by throwing together throughout those summer months. And, man, it's starting to really pay off. He's become his security blanket for the quarterback, especially on third down. Get him the ball.
Offense behind the 6 now on 2nd and 11 after the 1-yard loss.
That's a great play all around by this defense. Your first-level defenders hold their own at the point of attack, allowing the second and third-level players to roam free and make the tackle close to the line of scrimmage.
And now a timeout quickly called by the defense as they try to get everybody on the same page here. Georgia getting set with a 1st and 10 now. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. He goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. The defense will spend their 2nd timeout here to make some adjustments. The 2nd down play. On the run, it's Frazier. Going absolutely nowhere with a loss on the play. And the player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Play of the drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. To the air, it's Stockton. Took contact on the throw.
Oh my gosh, what a pick.
Oh, and it's intercepted. Terrible mistake late in the game. It's a short return to get the tackle at 25, but what a play for this defense.
Oh, Chris, you're in the 4th quarter. It's a tie
kind of
game,
double move
and you
here.
throw an interception. Oh, my goodness. I know it's obvious, but you just got to take care of the football. It's that simple. Now their opportunity to take the lead is lost, and everything is flipped in the other direction.
Enough time.
And the first play of the drive now from the 25. And looking to throw now on 1st down. He'll be taken down. The defense rises up with a sack at a crucial moment.
A really good job by this defense. The quarterback looked to be trying to work through his progressions to find his open receiver, but before he knew it, he's on his back.
So from the 18-yard line, it's 2nd and long. So tied up after regulation, we go to
overtime. Not a pretty game.
In college football, it's dueling possessions. In the 2nd overtime, if we get there, you have to go for 2 points if you score a touchdown. And the 3rd overtime, Kirk, just becomes a series.
I feel like it's a good matchup in overtime, though.
I know that's your favorite, to see if we can get to that 3rd series of these overtimes. I love extra football, so I'm looking
SEC championship overtime.
So 1st and 10, our first play of overtime. The shotgun running play call. He'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
Well, if somebody talks about a play being blown up, This is a great example of that. That's exhibit A for how to be physical on defense.
Scanning the field. It's Stockton. Defense is coming after him. On the run here. Lets it go. Short pass finds the tight end. He's brought down quickly as short gain gets them a few yards closer to the marker.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Keeps it on the draw. Able to convert on third. Sets up. First and goal. The 8.
Boy, Chris, to me, the defense looks like they're dropping back in zone coverage, worried about a pass play here on third down. Instead, the offense elects to run the ball, catches them off guard, and it's good enough for a first down.
Off the play fake. Looking to throw on first down. On the move now.
I love to see this by this quarterback. And instead of giving up on the play and just throwing it away or trying to put one into coverage, he just takes off, reminds his defense what he can do with his legs, and almost took it to the house.
Coming up, second down and goal. On the ground, trying to muscle it across the line. The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line.
What a great play by the defense here. Getting close to the goal line, not only do they come up with a big stop, but they send them backwards in the process.
Here we go. Biggest play so far. Can the defense get a stop on third and goal here in OT? They'll try to run this one in. Zero running room. Stopped right at the line of scrimmage.
Man, that is just incredibly impressive by this defense. And they're looking down there. They're incredibly hyped up, and they should be. That's a great goal line stand. Third down, and you're able to come up with a tackle for a loss. Well, they almost put a touchdown on the board, but instead they come away with 3 points.
So they line up now knowing a touchdown wins the football game. You need a field goal at least to force another overtime. The back's got it. Now here he goes. Clean to the end zone.
One play, touchdown.
Touchdown to win this game in overtime. Wow.
What a great job by this entire unit. The coaches, the players, everybody.
Before that drive started, I just said, we're just going to run it for 25 yards until they can prove they can stop
what
us.
they needed to do, and they come out of this game with a win.
And that is going to do it. We enjoy being here. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler, and this has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
No, probably going to have a first-round bye in the playoffs.
And now they can call themselves champions of the SEC. That's one of the most difficult titles to earn in this sport. And now with the playoff looming, we can find out how they fare against the 11 other best teams in the nation. And that's going to wrap it up. For Kirk Street, I'm Chris Fowler. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.
Crazy game. All right, we're going to wrap it up there. Got to get back to work, but I'll take it. Didn't look good for a while there. They're up 7-0. Yeah, SEC champs, great. We'll take it. Time for the playoffs next. See you then.